window pearl here. Now, it's been a little minute since I peeked in on Kayla Nicole's page, okay? But, I just felt led. I said, let me just take a look. Let me see what this social media chick been up to, okay? You know that one that used to date Travis Kalce? Oh, yeah, her, who now is with and been with Taylor Swift. Yeah, that megastar there, that girl. Taylor, hey. She's still up to the same old, stuck. She's still up in the camera, shaking every possible situation for all eyes on her. Then you got the homegirls surrounding her, just hyping it up, making her feel good, like she's the center of attention. Just all things alleged, just my opinion. But that's how it seemed like she was guiding the relationship with Travis Kalce, trying to lead him, trying to, pull him along, like, take my hand. I'm going first. Okay, yes, definitely. Ladies first, definitely. But you at the event, like the red carpet was rolled out for you. Like, you stepping like in front of him as if, okay, slap. 1, 2, 1, 2, stop. 1, 2, 1, 2, pose. 1, 2, 1, 2 to the camera. Oh, let's do it again now. Oh, let me kind of like get my little prompt on. They can't even get a picture of Travis. Travis, he on an interview. Now this is the kicker right here for me, because it was already signs that this relationship was already revealed what it was about.
I enjoy her. She enjoys me. And we live. I enjoy her. She enjoys me. And we live.
Cheers. Cheers to Travis Kalce. Okay, and what's your lovely girlfriend's name?
Kayla Nicole. I am Kayla Nicole.
Okay, very
Instagram
good.
handle.
Oh, Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that how you guys met?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Instagram,
man. Business, pleasure, you name it.
Okay.
They got it on there, man.
But some women get so stuck in believing that situations can be resuscitated for another day. And then it's like, okay, I done had my fun. The man, I done had my fun. And you can tell when things are slipping. He not looking the same to connect with you on an outward appearance. He not looking like he maybe once was at the outward appearance, because potentially he never really did have a connection with what was going on inwardly. The connection with the mind, not just the body. That's one thing, a lot of people can connect with that a lot. But when you can get to that mind, when you can get to that heart, when it all conjoins as one, and it's real, and that person wants the very best for you, and you want the very best for them, and it's not upon a situation where it's like I'm trying to gather the fame, but off of what? You're not trying to gather all the money to have it just for you. And what you do have, it's like, why spend mine when I can spend yours? Now, yeah, you have some gentlemen out here, but does that really is a gentleman based off of a man who spends? Not necessarily, because not every man has it to spend. Is a woman in love with a man based off of how well she can cook? Is a woman based off of making a house a home? Like, if she can't make the house into a home, make it comfortable, make it relaxing. Well, there is some attributes that I do believe that a woman is supposed to have. There are some attributes, because the man is handy, does that make him not? No, it does not. Because the same one that said, hey, that might not be me, but I can hire somebody, I can make sure I get it done. I'm not, it's not falling on a deaf ear. But when the two can't come together and be a helpmate, and a man is already mentioning how he is benefiting off of the relationship, just saying it, saying it out there for the world to hear, whoever might be tuning in, but your ears are listening. Okay, did you already come to accept the realism of it?
Kayla seems amazing. I heard that you Instagram stalked her and then she DM'd you.
That's exactly what happened.
Very strategic.
Yeah.
Tell us what are the like Instagram stalk? What does that look like? Is that three pics? Go back to 2012?
Yeah, it wasn't an aggressive like the entire collage. You know what I mean? I didn't just go through every single pic and just started liking it immediately. It was kind of over the course of, a month span, just following her and liking the pictures that she was posting and watching all of her stories when stories had first started coming out.
Kayla? And you thought, well, let me go ahead and just stay stuck in this situation? Or did you like the attention that came with it? And maybe you thought, well, I'm going to be a professional at this. And what is this? What is your thing that this is? To be loudmouth a lot of times, because I've seen the past reels where she was getting loud with her friends. She doesn't seem to be that girl that has a calming spirit about her, that has a nurturing spirit about her. Like when she opens her mouth, she has something to say of value, because it appears to be party, 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 party. It's a shame when someone can't even articulate. Now, granted, my words, they get a little at times. My thoughts get a little at times. But when you necessarily don't even know what's going on, when you necessarily don't even know what is going on in the world around you, because every day it's something new. Every day it's a possible challenge. Every day it's a new situation. Some days it's a happy situation. Some days it's a midline situation. If that man is sharing about what type of day he had, or how it's going for him, or oh my gosh, Kayla seems like the type that wouldn't even ask, how was your day? Is there anything you need? Is there anything I could do for you? Or do you know that individual well enough to just already have it done because you care about that person and they know that you do, and they don't feel like they're caught up in a situation where it's all about the money? And then you as a woman, you feel like you're not caught up in a situation because it's not all about your body. But then, you stay gyrating. So what is a man supposed to look at? How are you gaining his attention? How did he meet you? Under what circumstances? I mean, the interviews that this woman has even done and the type of things that have came out of her mouth and who she might potentially want to date the next go round. What was it? Maybe a movie producer. Okay. And maybe someone in the music industry. Lord knows every industry has their own reputations, but not everybody is the same. That is in certain industries. Not every female is the same when she may dress a certain way, but it's interesting the attention that can be granted. Now, I'm not saying, and I always have to make this plain because a lot of times I do say, I'm not saying to be turtlenecked up to here. I'm not saying that. But I do believe that there is a way to still remain classy and respectful and in decency and in order. Because you know your value, you know your self-worth. Now, if you're just out here just, putting it out there, don't be mad when it's over because y'all had no connection outside of this, because all of that will fade. Now, the mind is supposed to continue to grow, meaning you're not supposed to be the same that you once was in your 20s. You're not supposed to be the same that you once was by the time you hit your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. You continue to progress. Now, if you want to choose to stay stagnated, and thinking you can still run out there and put your two-piece on for the world to see. And, continue to do your squat. That's wonderful. But how are you supposed to remain, to stay stuck in trying to garner the attention of whose attention you ever trying to get? Like, the more you squat, the more you try to, stick it out. It fades, in other words. Not only does it fade or shrink or reduced by nature, so to speak, of the buttocks, so to speak, of the upper area of the cleavage. The knees sometimes give out. And sometimes early, unexpectedly, sometimes in the 30s. I've heard of different ones mentioning that. Sometimes the hair isn't quite the same as it once was. Sometimes it begins to thin. Sometimes it doesn't want to curl like it used to. Sometimes it doesn't want to flip like it once used to. Sometimes it just became so limp. Sometimes it has become so weighted down. Sometimes the hair follicles just aren't stimulating like they once was. The propeller, the bulb. Your hair, the strands. And then, see, there again, that's another season of life. But again, when Travis put it out there, not once, but multiple times, and made it very clear how he felt about marriage, I said, well, to God be the glory. This man has spoken. Now, I think sometimes the conversation does come up where two people may talk about, marriage, but does that mean they really mean it? Or does that mean the other participating party, consenting party, that you're having this conversation with, means that they really want it? Sometimes the idea of a child may come up, but does that really mean? Sometimes it's already planned out. Like, okay, if I can get pregnant by this person, then they make this much, and then this can happen. But not everybody wants to be on that level either. And that is to be respected. Some people just want to, hey, can I just get a lump sum and be on my merry little way, or will my career take off? It's a different time out here. And the best thing I can say right now is everybody just need to take care of them and do what's best. But have a heart in the process. Don't just, do somebody bad just to be doing somebody bad. Sometimes people will be like, he wasted her time. She wasted his time. No. Once again, people are grown. People are in their right minds. And sometimes as individuals, I think we know when it's over. And the beauty of that is when it's over and that can be realized and it is time to move on. And then you're in that acceptance phase. You never know who you might meet. Because look at Travis and Taylor. Again, I think they are a beautiful, nice looking couple. And I'm going to continue to wish them the very best. And look, and at that, like, the thought of how Travis blesses, oh Lord, I'm about to say Kayla. Oh my goodness. No, that was about, what do you say, some food? Yeah, I give her a couple $100 and like I ain't never gave her a couple $100 throughout this relationship. Lord have mercy. He about took that on a whole nother level. But you hear about the nice things that he has done for Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, I'm sure, has done some nice things for him. But again, that is not the focus, because when you really like somebody and you're really connected and it's not about the money, it's so beautiful because it becomes a thought that counts. Sometimes it's just the simple things to make you see clearer now.